Hi, welcome to this week's Index Meets. So today I'm really excited. We've got Maja Kozel, who is principal designer of her own firm. So Maja is originally from the Netherlands. She lived and worked in Hong Kong before moving to Dubai. She now works across the UAE and Netherlands as well, working on some really cool projects such as Cinema Akil, in which she won awards for public space, and then also Pasteurology, which is a really cool project that was actually in a container. So delighted to have you with us today, Maja. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Well, we're really excited to get to know you a bit better. So we are going to see how quickly you can answer these 21 questions that we put together. So,
all right, let's do this.
Okay. So in 3 words, what does a principal designer do?
Right, I guess a dream, create, and then fix it.
Kind of 4, but we'll take it. So what was your dream job as a child?
Whew. I didn't really have a dream job as a child. I know I was creative when I was a kid, and I was always in my own head and building Legos. So I guess design was always somehow going to be the output of it. Yeah.
Perfect, the dream. What is the difference between a spatial design and an interior design?
Good question. I think spatial design is more related with, it's like a combination of exterior, interior, and how do people move through a space, or how do they experience a space. Interior design might be a bit more only focused on the interior. Is that a good explanation?
I think we can take that. So as we're in your home now, do you have a favorite object in your home, and can you show us?
I guess that would be the coffee table that I've designed for Search for Water for the competition.
Cool.
That was the first one that I worked on. It's called Contrast. So it has 2 elements together. So you have the steel, which is a hard material, and the timber, which is a more soft and warm material, and then joined into one, but with contrast.
I love it. And it looks really good on the screen. So did you always, you're welcome. Did you always plan to start a business in the UAE?
I always wanted to have something on my own. However, I wanted to make sure I had all the experience needed before I did that, so that I would feel confident in front of clients. So after the company that I worked for unfortunately went bankrupt, a design firm, and they asked me to take over 2 projects, which I did. And this is kind of how I started working on my own. And then naturally, through word of mouth, I guess, I got more projects, and that's how it started. But yeah, it was amazing to work on this.
Amazing. All right, talking about dreams, where would be your dream office location?
Oh, wow, great question. I think I would like it to maybe be in the Netherlands, and then on a remote area to have like an atelier farm kind of idea, that you live there as well and people can visit. But then also have the ability to have something in Asia, for example, or in the UAE, that you have different spaces or places to go to.
So basically, you need to turn your business into a global company where you can have offices everywhere.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So then you're going to have to answer this question then. So where has been your favorite place to live so far? So the Netherlands, Hong Kong, or Dubai?
That's such a tough question, because I love all 3 of them. and like each city or country has its own beauty. And the sad part, but also the beautiful part, is each country that you live in, you have a piece of your heart, because it becomes you become a part of that country. So yeah, I guess I love all three. Yeah.
If I had to make you choose one.
I think Hong Kong has a special, even though I lived there a shorter time, has a special place in my heart. Yeah.
All right, so in one word, and only one word, how would you describe yourself?
Quirky.
Love it. Okay, so in one word, how do you think your clients would describe you?
Either diligent or loyal.
Okay, and
either one of those two.
Okay, they're good ones. Good ones to.
I'm not sure. Maybe they would say no, quirky for sure.
Okay, so what's more important in a space, lighting or natural elements?
Lighting, yeah.
Why?
Lighting, natural lighting coming in. I think like lighting can give you a certain feeling or mood. Lighting is quite important in a space because that sets the mood.
Yeah.
Materials, of course, are also very important. Acoustics, for example, are very important, but lighting is something that gives you a feeling.
Okay. What book are you reading right now? And do you have it? Can you show us?
I just finished this book, actually. It's in Dutch, but it's from Khaled Hussein. It's called 1,000 Beautiful Suns. I don't know if this is correct translation. It was a tough one. Beautiful one, but tough one. So now I want to read something light. It's about two girls in Afghanistan and their lives intertwine.
It's an amazing book. It is a tough one as well. I've read it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But good one. I think Happy Book needs to be next.
Yeah.
Okay. In one facial expression, show how you feel about interior trends. Says it all. Yeah. Says it all. Do you have a favorite color that you use in your projects?
Not necessarily. It depends on the project that I work on. For example, the last project, which was very color oriented, I guess, it was Project Chaiwala. Yeah. In Cinema Appeal and in Media City. Yeah. And we worked with turquoise blue, and we called it Chaiwala blue. I guess like these elements are very important within the interior because it's kind of a signature to their brand. Absolutely. Yeah, it's really important. Okay, so do you think your dress sense is a reflection on your interiors style? I hope not. I don't think so. Also depends on my mood or the weather. In the Netherlands, it can be quite, one day it's raining, the other day it's sunny, or even within one day. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think so. Okay. I like to also sometimes like do something different in terms of fashion, I guess. Okay, mix it up a bit. Great. Okay, so what has been the proudest moment for your business? Well, I did love working on the Search for Water competitions. And I think one of the proudest moments was working together with Hernan Hoens on the lighting design, which we worked on Tubo. Yeah. And we've won the overall competition award for that one. That was a very proud moment because we worked very well together on this, and it was a very cool design as well. Yeah, that is really cool. Okay, so what would you rather? Would you rather to create but never experience, or experience but never create? That's such a tough one. I love creating. However, you need to sometimes experience things to have the idea to come up with the creations. I would say I would rather be experiencing but not creating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would be your advice to all the young designers out there?
Be curious. Be curious, ask questions, and don't shy away from learning things. Like I had to do some really uninteresting things in my design career when I was younger.
Yeah.
However, you kind of have to go get through it, and these are things that you learn from as well. But curiosity is key.
Yeah, asking questions and learning from that experience, right?
Yeah.
So what does design mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot to me. It's about creating. It's about the freedom of exploring. It keeps you busy. Yeah.
Okay.
Exploration. I like that about it.
Me too. So my last question, 21 questions. What are you most looking forward to at the next Index event?
I guess with the pandemic and all, it would be seeing familiar faces again and saying, "Hey, how have you been?
Yeah.
Wow, it's been a while," because everybody's locked up in their home, in a different country or whatever. I think that would be something that I would look, because Index is always a nice platform which brings people together.
Yeah.
It's of course about new products to show, but also the talks and the community that comes together, which is something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, exactly what I'm looking forward to as well. Just getting to speak to people, see people.
Yes.
You know, touch elbows if you have to, because you can't change
Exactly.
shake hands anymore, but just
wave.
Yeah, just being in proximity with other people in the community. So me too. And I can't wait to see you there. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much, Maja, for Index Meets this week. It's
Thank you for having me.
And
this was fun.
I can't wait. Yeah, absolutely. And I can't wait to see you at the next event.
Awesome.
So we'll see you soon.
Looking forward.